So right now, Josh and I are going to a wedding reception for a few friends, but they're having their wedding reception at the same place that Josh and I had our wedding reception. I can't believe, Josh, this is where we had our wedding reception. Doesn't it bring back so many good memories to you?
So today is August 8th, and that was Olivia's due date. We're a young growing family living in the crossroads of the West, the beautiful state of Utah. Each day we share our family adventures with you. Watch as we grow our family and enjoy the simplest and greatest moments that capture our life story. Joshua, Kylie, and Olivia. Welcome to our family vlog.
I don't know if you guys can see the car next to ours, but it's literally the same exact car that we have. And we were coming out of Chili's just now, and we were walking to the car, and we were standing right over there, and tell them what we did.
I keep pressing the unlock button, and because Kylie keeps like grabbing at the handle trying to yank the door open, and like, I'm unlocking it, why isn't it opening? And then I look to my right, I'm like, Kylie, that's not our car.
We like hear the sound, and I'm like, Josh, I can't open the door.
So we're trying to open the door of someone else's car right next to us. Literally the same model, like probably the same year, same color.
Just like
it's our exact car, and they parked right beside us. So they kind of pranked us, I think.
And there's a girl walking in, and she's like staring at us like, what are you guys doing?
So then we just quickly turned around to the other side, got in our car, put the baby in, and now we're set to go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So right now, Josh and I are going to a wedding reception for a few friends that are getting married for my mission, but they're having their wedding reception at the same place that Josh and I had our wedding reception. And we haven't been here since we got married 2 years ago. So we'll have to take a video and show you guys. It's our favorite place. It's called Les Jardins. Baby Olivia's doing so good. I can't believe, Josh, this is where we had our wedding reception. Doesn't it bring back so many good memories to you?
It does.
I think it's always so fun to go to wedding receptions, and tonight it was especially great because we went back to where Josh and I had our wedding reception, and it's so crazy because Josh and I are about to celebrate our 2-year wedding anniversary, and it does not feel like it's been 2 years. It's gone by so fast.
Yeah, we were just talking about like what we remember from our wedding day, and it did go by so fast, and we're thankful that we have a really awesome, well-made video that we can always watch to remember it, and lots and lots of pictures. So it's just kind of nice to look back and think about it sometimes, but we loved our wedding reception.
One of my favorite things that we had at our wedding reception was our wedding cake. I wanted to have like a huge cake. So we got our cake made by a lady named Cassidy Budge, and she owns Flower and Flourish. And she made us like a 4-tier huge wedding cake. And to be honest, like, I didn't think anybody would eat it or that it would get eaten at all. But we only had like 1 tier left by the end of the night. It was almost all the way gone.
Right, and most people freeze them and eat them on their anniversary. Not us. We ate it right away. We just ate it.
Oh, it was so good though. It was, what was the flavor? Chocolate peanut butter.
Chocolate and peanut butter, yeah.
And last year for our 1st-year anniversary, we also got a chocolate peanut butter cake too.
Yeah, we had to replace the one that we ate. We had to get another one, so.
And this year, Josh, we were talking about what we're gonna do for our anniversary to celebrate since it's next week, and Josh goes, well, what about the cake? Shouldn't we get a cake?
Yeah, seems a good tradition.
It is so good though.
Yeah.
Oh, traditions are so fun, especially when you're a newlywed couple and you're, you know, wanting to start traditions for your family. I think it's been so fun for Josh and I. We've kept that one alive for our wedding, getting the cake made from our cake lady.
Right, and now we're headed home for the night, and think our baby is starting to tell us that she's ready to go home. It's so funny, in the car, or even in the restaurant, wherever we go, we carry the car seat in with us, and she doesn't make a sound. Like, she's super cute, sleeps the whole time. But tonight, when we were leaving Target, we put her back in the car. As we were putting her back in, she started making that little grunting sound at us, like, and we think that's her personality, just telling us, Mom, Dad, can we go home now? So, Olivia, we're taking you home now.
Everybody said that baby Olivia was gonna lose all her hair, but she's 3 weeks old and she still has tons of hair. Look at all of this back here. It looks so good. And sometimes when she's eating, she'll like make these funny grunting sounds whenever we like try to pull the bottle out, or she'll hold it really tight in her mouth. She won't let us pull it out. But her favorite person to feed her is Dad. He's so good at it. So Josh speaks Portuguese and I speak Japanese. And so I told Josh, like, what language are we gonna be teaching Olivia? So sometimes I'll say, Konnichiwa, o genki desu ka? Taberu? And she just looks at me like, what? And then sometimes we'll speak Spanish to her. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Gracias. She looks at us like, what? What are you two saying to us? What? Oh, I love you so. We love you so much, Olivia. We love you.
So today is August 8th when we're filming now, and that was Olivia's due date. She was expected, the full 40 weeks is August 8th, and so if we would have went full term to 40 weeks, today would have been Olivia's birthday. But we feel extra special because we've had Olivia for 3 weeks now, and we're just so happy that we've had her. We were just talking about how Olivia, when she was born, she was so fragile and so precious, and it's hard to know what to do. Like, you were so worried, and you just had to be so careful with her. And she's still precious. She still is our little doll. She's still so adorable.
Now she's finally fitting in her newborn clothing.
She's growing into her clothing, yeah, which is really good because we have lots of clothing for her.
When we first brought her home, we didn't put her in anything because we didn't have preemies, for one. Well, we had a few, but I couldn't find them. And then she didn't fit in any newborn. So we just wrapped her up and swaddled her the whole time.
Yep, so we have her swaddled with her hat right now. Mommy's just feeding her. We're just loving her, thinking about we've had her for a few weeks now, and she's our little girl. And
she was ready to come, though, when she did.
She was ready to come. She was all ready. She has not had any problems.
When we found out that we were going to have her early, I was so nervous, and I remember just crying to Josh saying, I just don't know if she's going to be ready. I don't know if her lungs will be good enough that she'll be able to breathe on her own. What if she has to be in the NICU? What if the next 3 weeks we have to spend at the hospital with her? Like, I was just so nervous about her health and just kind of the wellness of Olivia. But she was more than prepared.
And she's doing well now. We have no worries. She's gaining weight. She's getting taller. She's
lifting her head up.
Yeah.
She's sleeping a little bit more every night.
She has her little personality. We think that
we just love her so much. We love Olivia.
Adorable. Yeah, we love her so much. So, Olivia, you're the best. We love you. We're so happy to be your mom and dad. And
she'll always be our favorite child.
She'll always be our firstborn child for sure. Yeah. Yeah. And so we're so happy to be on this journey and to start it out with Olivia. And so happy that she is such a good little baby.
And to share it with everyone too. It's so great that we're able to share this vlog not only with like our friends and family, but also that Olivia will be able to watch this years down the road and to be able to hear our messages and to see our struggles and hardships and to see how much she's grown. It will be so great for her.
Yep, so thank you. We're going to continue to keep on with the vlogging and get better and better at it as we just start out now. We're excited to see how it turns out. We watched a news segment or a TV show today where there was a YouTuber, a vlogger on the show, and a more seasoned vlogger with lots of subscribers and everything. And
6 kids.
6 kids. And we were just talking, like, we have 1 daughter now, but someday we'll be in their shoes. Someday we will be there. But we're so thankful to be where we're at right now, and we're enjoying the journey now, and we're thankful for you being here watching this along with us. So thank you, everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow.